Handling with the reliquary drop.
Oh, whoops. I'm not gonna get my fucking Giga Roar buff now. Yo. I rolled. What do you mean I rolled? A little shame I don't get any Eximus. They're just not real. Or, specifically Jade Lights. Jade Lights go crazy. Hopefully we find a couple of things. Oh, we got the Jade Light. We got a Jade Light Eximus. We're chilling. The Reaper. Yeah, but this gun ain't. Boom! Okay. We're definitely at the point now. 3,000 is the top end. We were kind of being carried by Roar, but now my summon should just be God. This is a pretty good map scene, honestly. This big old room leading into 2 compact rooms, pretty nice. As far as like Exilizes go, you'd want it to be like triple 4 room if possible, but like that's so hard to even play for it, so I'm not doing it. Now this is where I wish I had the ability to target either individual, like,
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
I want to kill certain minions in order to get my buff resets. Oh, bitch, I fucked that up. Oh, I super fucked it up. Run! Like, Nerkos is fine if you want to just do whatever the fuck, like just random ass shit, which is totally cool, right, you know? But the issue is when you want to do something more refined, things get a little clunky.
Cascade receding. Cascade is
Shoot this guy.
critical levels. Your time is running out.
Okay. Go. My gun. Like...
Exilizer suppressed. In the bud.
Well, I died right at the end, so let's see how base Nerkos handles everything. Well, we've officially made it to level cap.
Exilizer.
We got big fellows.
Still can. Avoid Cascade losing steam. Just lost a Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Now the Exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
This cascade is growing out of control. Down an Exolizer, working on backups. Cascade intensified. Spent Exolizer has been retired. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Cascade losing steam.
What the hell do I pay you all for? Hey!
Down an Exolizer, working on backups. You just lost an Exolizer to possession. Get it back. Exolizer spent. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare. thrax away from that exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. Contamination spreading.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Spent exolyzer has been retired. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Contamination subsiding. Exolyzer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Just lost an exolyzer to possession. Get it back. Contamination spreading. Now the exolyzer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. We're down an exolyzer. Working on backups. Keep any roaming thrax away from that exolyzer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. This Cascade is growing out of control. Exolyzer spent. See what you make of this.
Attendance and
Once my summons stop being paid actors, you know.
Cascade receding. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Spent Exolizer has been retired. We're down an Exolizer, working on backups. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Any nearby attackers will degrade the Exolizer's performance. Clear them out to get the system working full steam. Spent Exolizer has been retired. This discovery might interest you. Cascade receding.
Collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Exolizer spent.
Take him out, fellas.
Exilizer has been retired.
Fellas, take him out. Oh wait, this is motherfucking mania.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Cascade
Fellas.
intensifying.
They're doing a great job of hitting everyone else. There we go. There we go. It's fucking slow and steady, bitch. Jesus. Oh. BB.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
There's someone in here. There we go. Go, my fellas. Beat ass and kill.
Contamination levels going in the wrong direction. Cascade losing steam. You just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Now the Exilizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Exilizer spent. Ah, the void has manifested something other than a nightmare.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Cascade intensifying. Void contamination dropping. Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. You just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Keep any roaming Thrax away from that Exilizer until it discharges. That'll nip this Cascade in the bud. Exilizer spent. Spent Exilizer has been retired. Struggle has its benefits. Exilizer spent. Spent Exilizer has been retired.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Contamination subsiding. Down an Exilizer, working on backups. We're down an Exilizer, working on backups. Enemy bounty secured. Spent Exilizer has been retired.
Oh.
This cascade is growing out of control.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Contamination subsiding. Exilizer spent. Exilizer spent. Spent Exilizer has been retired. Our enemy's folly is your game. Contamination spreading.
No, I think I might call it there. Whoa.
Lesson.
Insert Kirby falling to its fucking death meme. And it's still going. Wow. Okay. Well, what a weird. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, yeah. He even tried to respawn me back up there. That's funny. Look at this. Oof. Meow. Happy Halloween, everybody. Nerkos, my favorite Warframe, and thematically fitting for the greatest time of the year. Shout out Halloween. Love Halloween. Opening it with 2 casting speed and Amber Archon shards. Some 60% total equilibrium through purple shards, and then a little bit of extra ability strength. As you can see, I have 370% ability strength. That is because at the time of Halloween, we have been buffed. Nerkos, 200% ability strength, 2 energy rate. Huge. Now, admittedly, right, level capping with that much bonus ability strength might seem a bit cheesed, but admittedly, part 2, it's just bonus power strength. Nerkos kind of already does that, albeit extrapolated because of 200% ability strength. So, on to the build. I have fiddled and tinkered and tried so many different things, but unfortunately, Roar is just too easy, too good. And for something super chill like this, which I feel like I have to blow my nose, hold on. I feel like I'm kind of marketing myself towards like super easy level caps. Because a lot of people don't level cap or are too scared to start. And I was in that boat. But after sinking at least 60 hours into this, I can say for certainty it's much easier than you might think. Either way, onto the build. Summoner's Wrath. Love this mod. This aura mod has made me rethink everything. 75% companion and summon damage. That's multiplicative, another like Bane mod type thing. You need this 100%, right? Then, 2 range mods. You could slot in a Archon Stretch if you wanted to. I don't particularly care because I like the thematics of everything. It is super important to run an Augur mod though. You could drop Augur Reach for any of the other ones besides, I guess, like Augur Shields. But it's very important to have an Augur mod somewhere. For the 40% energy spent on shields and catalyzing shields, there's our easy survivability. You're going to spam the 2 a lot, you're going to spam the 4 a lot, you're going to be fine. And to package that shield gating combo, once again, we're running Aegis for the 0% shield recharge rate. For 12 seconds when this is active, you're essentially immortal. It's so nice with catalyzing shields. Either who. We're running Prime Sure-Footed for the comfort, even though I am using Secondary Fortifier as my primary survivability source. You don't need Prime Sure-Footed. You could run... if you are going to be running Secondary Fortifier like myself, then you're going to have plenty of knockback resistance because of the Overguard. So you can run something like Cutting Drift or some more Power Strength, etc., etc. The reason we're not running Equilibrium as a mod itself, which would probably be the best thing possible, is because we're running the 60% via Archon Shards with the Violets. I really wanted to slot in Equilibrium, but with how tight the range bonus we want, with the nice strength we wanted to get, right, and just like a positive duration, it's pretty much impossible. So unfortunately, I couldn't find a way to slot in an Equilibrium. I would love to see everyone else's builds. Nerkos is one of my favorite frames, and 13 Forma is a bit of light work in the tinkering world, but that's where the Omni mods come from. Alright, so we're not running Equilibrium. It would be really good to run. We are running Flow to keep up a little bit of backup buffer, and then strength-wise, we're running Transient Fortitude and a Precision Intensify. You only need 170% ability strength to make Terrify a 100% strip. Anything extra is like bonus towards your Roar, bonus towards your Shadows. So, because Nerkos doesn't really care about super insane strength, I run Precision to make the Shadows even better. You could run an Umbral. I just like Precision. I am such a summons guy, and Nerkos summons 7 of them, and at level cap, it's a little hard to tell because of just how chaotic the battlefield can be, but they do insane damage. Because they scale with enemy level, and things that scale with enemy level are crazy in level caps. Only in level caps though. Unfortunately, the Shadows fall flat in most end-game content, and maybe a little bit before Armored. What's Armored called? What's it for? Steel Path. We are running a singular augment mod, and that is Creeping Terrify. The crowd controlling effect of 80% slow is essentially a stun, and it's super good against everything besides units with Overguard, because crowd control frames aren't allowed to exist with units with Overguard. As you can see, I don't know if this is new news for anybody, but I'm not running Despoil. I find that with just the Amber, the Violet Shards, and Necros as a general, you get enough energy to not need to run Despoil. And as a side bonus, this counts towards duplex bond on your companion. So it's really just passive, easy duplex bond. I mean, it's not super insanely necessary because Terrify and Shadows of the Dead are really high cost abilities and you're going to be spamming them anyways. But like, you know, it's fun to think about, and in normal content where you're not trying to go level cap, just rocking this bad boy and getting little summons everywhere. Oh, it's so nice. You have like 11 things out on screen all the time, just shooting stuff. It's amazing. I love Nerkos. I love Nerkos. Alright. But you can experiment so much. I have a Zada's Blast for if I want to do something specific for me. The general Nourish build goes so stupid. Like, I think I want to try this again. Drop Roar, go Nourish, and then run some weapons that just like go flat damage wise. Because like, Nourish is crazy with Nerkos. Crazy. Especially that just like explosion and the bonus energy. It allows you to go negative, blah, 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 etc., etc. Dog. I'm working with Master Summons to make more dog. And then my personal favorite in the pocket, running Thermal Transfer, Thermal Sunder Necros to give blast to everything. Oh, it's stupid. Necros is so fun, and I hope to eventually get some minor tweaks to the fluidity of his game plan and better confirmation on certain numbers. Oh, and then obviously the ores. With, mind you, with 200% strength bonus, like, look at that number. 126% drop chance bonus on 4 days. That's stupid. That's super stupid. I love the Helminth system for just making stupid stuff work. But as you can see, even with the Helminth buff of 200% strength, we have the 170% we need for the 100% strip on Terrify. And then Arcane Kamisato, I didn't even talk about this yet. My apologies. If you don't know what this does, attacks with summon minions, increase ability strength up to 60%. And then summons gain 20% movement speed. Yum. Absolute yum. The bonus movement speed on the summons is incredibly useful for DPS, maneuverability, survivability, etc., etc. Movement speed is always king. And then the bonus 60% ability strength buffs your roar, buffs the amount of targets that Terrify can hit, and then buffs the shadows once again. But that's what I mean about the tweaks. Onto the Coda Bass Assist. Honestly, a fantastic weapon, but it's a little hard to accurately say what this thing needed. I would prefer to drop Prime Point Blank for Magnetic Strife for more fire rate, and then a bit of magnetic damage as a bonus, but I just don't know how to get a lot of flap damage because we're running Primary Crux. I've been absolutely in love with this Arcane. Can't wait to use it on some art guns. Either way, status chance, ammo efficiency, delicious. But you need some. It's really nice to have some level of flat damage, at least in my heart. So, something like this, Necros with Roar, with Armor Strip, with Viral Priming. I mean, this gun, and with Galvanized Savvy as well. This gun works. Does it work as a solo? We'll have to see. I want to do some more testing with it, but it's been fun. It's been good. I like it. My baby girl, the Epitaph Prime. This thing, super stupid. I use it in everything. I hate that I use it in everything, but it's just such a good gun. God, it's such a good gun. Rivet here. Yeah, I use it because I use the Epitaph as more of like a damage hybrid. So it's just flat damage and toxic. You replace it with a 60-60. Super, super easy. Like so. The Furax. Augment mod. Fire rate. You've seen it before. You love to see it. Parazon was actually utilized here because of the Coda Bass Assist's bonus. Hit and run. and then the companion. I wanted to use a sentinel, but I do recommend running either a Kavat, a Charger, a Helmet, because then you can run the Retriever mods. That with Nerkos is God tier. But I wanted to utilize the Worm, and the Bear Glass, because with a Robotic Sentinel, you get access to Primed Region. Super late game, like, because I am level capping, I find that my companion just falls over and dies immediately. And then that saddens me, because all of my good mods are gone. Reinforced Bond in particular, I am offshoring pretty much all of my fire rate onto that because my Necros themselves is built for the summons. So, primed region, 10 seconds of invulnerability, late game, absolutely phenomenal. 10 seconds where my companion's doing something as opposed to dead on the pavement, yum. Restorative Bond comes into play. With Necros, my entire game plan is to pick up health orbs, so minus 3 seconds onto that. When you're looking at picking up your companion every 7 health orbs. So we're using this for companion recovery time reduction. And then I wanted the Worm because of pretty chill calculated redirection with Reinforced Bond because I just love fire rate. And because of the fact of negate, Sentinel prevents status effects from applying to its owner every 5 seconds. Magnetic procs, don't gotta worry about them bad boys. Bleed procs, boom, don't gotta worry about them. It's like it's just a casual like thing. It's super fucking nice. I should stop swearing. With that, I want to wish you all a very happy Halloween. Stay safe, have fun out there, and remember, enjoy.